Do you believe in aliens?
Another top-level military officer confirming what most Americans are already starting to believe: aliens do exist.
There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are.
Good Day Chicago 1,000 times. I want to believe another UFO has been spotted, this time in New York. You blink and you miss this one. TMZ captured the video. It lasts a nanosecond.
So you think you saw an alien spaceship?
Yeah, because back then I don't believe we had the technology to create a ARV, an alien reproduction vehicle. I think what I saw was probably a real UFO.
Wow.
An unidentified object whizzing across a clear blue sky. You slow this thing down, looks pretty legit. A Blue Angels demonstration was going on in Long Island.
When I came into office, I asked, right? I was like, all right, is there the lab somewhere where we're keeping the alien specimens in spaceship? They did a little bit of research, and the answer was no.
See the slightest indication that there are aliens, I will immediately post on the X platform.
Yeah.
Anything I know.
It could be the most liked, reposted post of all time.
Yeah, I mean, look, we have more satellites up there right now than everyone else combined.
While the world is still grappling with the question of extraterrestrial life, if you come from where I come from, you probably have a different question. Why Zimbabwe? What if I told you that on a regular school day in Zimbabwe, a group of children experienced something that would baffle experts and ignite imaginations around the world? This is the story of the Ariel School phenomenon, a tale of 62 children, a mysterious craft, and the question that still haunts us: are we alone in the universe? September 16th, 1994. Ariel School, just outside Harare, Zimbabwe. It was break time and the children were playing outside while the teachers were inside for a faculty meeting. Suddenly, the ordinary turned extraordinary. 62 students reported seeing a silvery disc descend from the sky and land near the school. They described the object with stunning consistency.
This was all black.
All black. Now you've made pupils. Did they actually have pupils or black?
White.
What?
The pupils were white like that.
You saw white in the center?
Yes, like that.
Mm-hmm. Was he near the silver object, or was he far from?
No, on top.
On top of the silver object. Okay. And did you look at him?
Yes.
Did he look at you?
Yes, then he gave me the creeps, then I stopped.
Gave you the creeps. Actually, in your drawing, you showed him standing up, didn't you?
Yes, I had to draw him standing up because I couldn't draw him sitting.
A shiny metallic disc reflecting the sunlight landing just beyond the playground. The children's accounts were strikingly similar. They claimed that small humanoid figures emerged from the craft. These beings had large eyes, dressed in black, and exuded an aura of otherworldliness. It looked like it was glinting in the trees. It looked like a disc, like a round disc, one child told the BBC. Another described how I saw something silver on the ground amongst the trees. And a person in black. When the break ended, the children rushed to tell their teachers. Skeptical at first, the teachers couldn't ignore the detailed and consistent stories. The head teacher decided to let the children draw what they had seen. The drawings were eerily similar, classic UFO imagery, complete with alien figures. Local UFO researcher Cynthia Hind was on the scene the next day. She interviewed the children in small groups, noting their similar descriptions despite their diverse backgrounds. Hind argued that the children's limited exposure to media made their stories more credible. Then came John Mack, a Harvard psychiatrist with a controversial interest in UFOs.
Something scared you, is that right?
Yes.
What scared you?
The noise.
What noise?
The noise that we heard in the air.
You heard a noise in the air?
We saw something silver, and then we quickly ran to the logs, and we saw a silver silver thing, and we saw a man standing next to it.
What did it feel like when he was looking at you?
I felt scared.
It felt scared? What was scary about it?
Well, I felt scared because I've never seen such a person like that.
Months after the incident, Mack interviewed the children. They spoke of receiving telepathic messages from the beings warning about environmental destruction. But Mack's methods faced criticism. His interviews were conducted months later, which gave the children time to reinforce their stories. Critics also argued that his leading questions might have influenced their responses. So, what really happened at Ariel School? One theory is mass hysteria, a collective delusion triggered by excitement and fear. The children's vivid imaginations could have woven a shared experience from a moment of confusion. Consider this: Zimbabwe was in the midst of a UFO frenzy. Just 2 days before the incident, a Zenit 2 rocket re-entered the atmosphere, creating a fireball. This event led to numerous UFO reports. Could this have primed the children to interpret an ordinary event as extraordinary, or was it a prank? The idea that 62 children concocted an elaborate hoax is tantalizing but less convincing given the emotional impact and the detailed consistency of their stories. The Ariel School phenomenon remains one of the most compelling UFO encounters. Whether a genuine extraterrestrial visit, a case of mass hysteria, or a sophisticated prank, it challenges our understanding of reality. It forces us to ask, how do we interpret the extraordinary? Stay curious, question everything. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories that challenge your perspective. Join our community and share this video with like-minded friends who love a good mystery. After all, who wouldn't want to ponder the mysteries of the universe? This has been a production of Zimboprenuer, where creativity, innovation, and curiosity meet.